What's up, guys? It's Frank here with Royal Pool's G2 Outdoor Designs. You know, in the past we've talked about coping around a pool, but today we're specifically going to talk about one style of coping, and that is a concrete coping. Coming up next. All right, guys, as always, before we get started, if you could hit that like, share, and subscribe button, we would greatly appreciate it here. All right, so coping. As I said before, we did talk about this in other videos, but specifically today, we're going to go talk about concrete coping. There's different styles of coping, but let me start with the definition of coping. So coping around a pool, or anything, would be the protruding edge over the ledge of something. So in this case, this will be the edge of the concrete decking, and it's going to have a reveal to it, which we're going to talk about today. But this is the ledge here. So this is typically where your coping would be. Might protrude over as an extreme cantilever, but the coping is always the ledge where your feet rest right before you're ready to jump in. So with that being said, coping can be many things around an in-ground swimming pool. It could be standard concrete with a rounded coping. It could be a chiseled edge like here. This gives a stone face finish here. I'll explain later on. You could have brick coping, or you can have even aluminum channel coping. Sometimes the aluminum channel comes in various colors, but the standard one is a C channel. It's just half of a circle typically. That's why we call it the C channel coping. Now, for as short as this video is going to be, that doesn't mean this is not an important situation here. Coping is very, very important for the look that you're trying to achieve around your pool. If you did like a red standard brick coping, it's more of a classic look. You could do larger slab stones from Unilock or Belgard or Teco Block and give you a more modern feel. You can get them rounded, like I said before, chiseled edge, but this is a very important topic because the way this looks right now is very unfinished, but if you put a nice coping on here, think of it as a picture frame for your in-ground swimming pool. It really makes things pop out, or like an accent wall in your house. Maybe your back wall in your office is colored differently. So with that being said, it is very crucial. Let's dive into the chiseled edge Z-form. So Z-form is a company that makes forms for concrete. They started off as a concrete countertop company, and what happens is you lay the negative impression of the finish that you want on the form, and what happens is they get slipped in the channel here, okay, and concrete gets poured up against this. The team's gonna go around and vibrate it, pushing the cream, which is the liquid portion of the concrete, up to the face of this form, and what it's gonna do is give you a nice reveal of a chiseled stone ledge. So when it comes to that, you can do a lot of things. It could be standard concrete through here and still reveal this stone edge, which gives a really cool look, makes it look like a natural stone. Or you can actually do a 12, 18-inch border of a color, just like you would with a brick paver coming around the pool. So it really highlights the area. In this case, it's gonna be standard concrete today, but they're still gonna get that really high-end finish of a chiseled stone. Now that you're a coping expert, one thing I do want to point out is you do have different finishes, like I said before, even with Z-form. Every single pool that we install comes standard with a chiseled stone, but you can always get a different contour to the outside. You can get a rounded one, a beveled one. There's even different styles of stone that actually get refaced on this one. We choose this one because it seems to be the most popular, because chiseled edge stone is what's happening today with design work. As you can see, there's chiseled edge stone wall bricks as well. So what we're going to do for you is you can take a look here. We're going to roll through some different footage and show you the different edges here. All right, guys, so there you have it, chiseled stone, concrete pool coping. Again, a lot of things to think about here, but be sure to check out our Video Learning Center. You can get more videos on pool coping, concrete decking, brick pavers, anything you want. So we'll see you guys in the next one.